Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina. It is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The birds are tweeting, the sun's shining, the breeze is blowing, and y'all, it's a beautiful day. Let's get right into it, and let's see what the worm wizards are into today. All right. Oh, yeah, they're active today. Let's zoom in real quick before they run away. Yes, there's lots of big ones there. Look at all them little red mites on the avocados, too. I know they don't bother to bend, but they don't look good, do they? They kind of look a little unsightly. Yes, sir. Got a little activity on the lid. After all that digging I did yesterday, filling those 2 worm orders, I feel like I need to add a little bit more water to the bins. Just a little bit. So I might go back behind it. I might go back over today and mix up a... I don't know if I'm going to mix any molasses up. I might just do a gallon of water and just spray them in today. I think that's what I might do. And I'm going to share... all 8 bins will share to 1 gallon of water. Ooh. They working through the mushroom compost. It's looking good. Which I did turn over a good bit of the... See, I put the mushroom compost on top, but when I did the worm order yesterday, I did turn over the mushroom compost into the worm casting, so... Oh yeah, look at them. Wow. Just hanging out there. Yeah, y'all got plenty of red wigglers. If anybody's interested or need any, I sure would appreciate the support. If y'all need any, just shoot me an email, or better yet, go down in the description of these videos where I got the link posted, and you can click on that, and it should take you over to our eBay store. And right there, I sell quantities of 25 all the way up to 1,000. I do 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, yep, and 1,000. Yes, sir. I just mailed some out yesterday. One went to Anchorage, Alaska. And the other was going down to Milton, Florida. And I just got confirmation that another one of my orders showed up in Kittery, Maine. Excuse me, Kittery, Maine. And it was some real low temperatures there too. It wasn't below freezing, I don't think. I mean, I wasn't there, but the weather that I looked up said that it got really close to freezing overnight, and even a couple days it got kind of low into the 30s or 40s. But they showed up fine. Everything was good. That was the report I got back from James. Shout out to James if you're out there watching, brother. Appreciate the support and the worm order. I'm glad they showed up in good condition, too. I ship the orders priority mail, but, you know, sometimes the post office takes longer for stuff to get there. It took over a week for that worm order to get to James in Kittery, Maine. I think it took 8 days. I have to go back and look for sure, but yeah, it took like 7 or 8 days, maybe 9. There's a piece of bamboo I found when I was digging in the worm bin yesterday. That was a big piece of bamboo I put in there as an experiment. I wanted to see how long it took. Sorry, I keep zooming in and out, y'all. I wanted to see how long it took before it started decomposing. And y'all, it's still pretty much really hard. It hadn't decomposed much at all, and it's been in there for about 6 months or so. I'm yammering a lot, I know. I didn't even look at the temperature on the gauge, did I? 60 degrees Fahrenheit. All right. That's all right. Huh. Don't look like the worms eat much of the feed in this bin. Look at there. So I definitely will not be feeding this bin today. Nope. Yeah, I'll probably skip feeding this one today. Oh goodness, they mobbed that chicken feed, didn't they? I had someone in the comments yesterday say that I was like a side character in Gravity Falls, and I thought that was really funny. My kids like to watch Gravity Falls. I mean, heck, I even like to watch Gravity Falls. It's pretty cool. Yep. I thought that was funny. Side character in Gravity Falls. I'd take that. I'll take that. That moniker. I'd be honored to be a side character in Gravity Falls. Alright, let's get into it, y'all. Woo! Look at all them wormies. Oh, they're falling out my hands. Look at all that forbidden spaghetti. That's a stick. Ooh, the bed's nice and cool too. Oh yeah, they're looking good. I don't know why they're not at the, well, they are. They're underneath the chicken feed getting at, yeah, there they are. They're underneath there getting at it. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see better. Yeah, they under there getting at it. Let's get in their hair like this. The intestines of the earth. Y'all. We got the red wigglers, y'all. Sure enough. Ooh, and my potatoes that my wife Erin sliced up and cut up, my seed potatoes, the ones she did the other night, they're just about finished healing over. I think by tomorrow they'll be finished healing over, and I'm gonna probably plant them tomorrow if I got time. Scoring if I get any worm orders or not. If you guys put me to work and make a worm order or two, then I might be too busy to plant any potatoes tomorrow. We'll see though. But if all goes well, I say all goes well. If I don't get too busy, yeah, I plan on planting my seed potatoes tomorrow in the garden. They're not concentrated. They're kind of dispersed a little bit. I hear you, Jack. Oh, wait, look at there. I think that's a cocoon, y'all. I'm zooming in. If it'll focus, I think I found a cocoon. There it is. Is that a cocoon? I'm pretty sure that's a cocoon, y'all. Oh, I lost it. But yep, that was a nice cocoon, I think. D! Was it a cocoon, D? I'm pretty sure it was a cocoon. Moving along, sir. Yeah, they ain't too interested in that apple. Don't look like. That's a nice one right there. Let me zoom in on that one. What? Now that's a good example of the worms I try to pick up when I'm filling worm orders. As you can see in the shot here in my hand, there's a multitude of different varying sizes of worms. I shoot for these size worms here. This is what I'm looking for when I'm digging for worm orders. If I get these in my hands like this, I just drop those. I might put one like that in the worm order, but these are the ones I'm going for. These bigger, fatter ones, if they'll fit on a hook, those are the kind I'm trying to put in the worm orders. So, just so y'all know. Yep, just so you know. You hear Jack out there, y'all? He is excited. He's like, Lucas, hurry up. You're taking too long with them worms. You're messing around with your worms. Now stop. I'm telling you. They'd be impatient. Oh, wait. Oh, let me get under that tea bag. Oh, yeah. Look at there. Man, they love... Oh, the coffee filter just fell apart. They love these coffee filters and tea bags. Look at that. Nice knot of worms it was eating on that coffee filter. Oh, there's some nice worms there. Oh yeah, there's some more. There's some good candidates right here for a worm order. Oh yeah. All right, moving along. I think I will spray a gallon of water in these bins. I think I will. Oh yeah, there's some nice ones in that handful. There's not a lot of worms in this handful, but there's some nice worms in this handful. Ooh, and this soil? Man, look at that bedding right there. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Look how good this stuff is. These worms are really going through this stuff. And when it comes out the bottom of these bins, y'all, this is some great fertilizer, y'all. I'm telling you, take your organic growing game to the next level. You gotta get you a worm bin or a worm farm. You gotta start making your own worm castings, y'all. Telling you. Serious gardeners know what I'm talking about. Everybody, if you're serious about gardening, then you know about worms. You know about worms. And if you don't know about worms, you're gonna be finding out about worms. If you're gonna be a serious gardener, eventually you're gonna learn about worms. Once you go worms, you never go back. Man, these guys are great. I love my worms, y'all. All right, let's get in here and look at these avocados. Look at how, now when we opened it earlier, these things are covered in them little red mites. Now they all gone. Look at there. They up underneath hidden now. Look at there. When I was digging in the bin yesterday, filling worm orders, I found an avocado buried in there full of castings and worms. Oh, yeah. Some good worms in this bin. I'm telling y'all, this is my best bin. And it's aged. It's the oldest bin I've had, and it just puts out the best worms and the most worms. Look at there. Once you get your hungry bin, I don't know about all bins because I don't have experience with a whole lot of other worm bins, but these hungry bins, once you get them matured to a certain age, man, they are like worm breeding factories, man. Look at here. Look at all that. Look at that cocoon right there. Let me zoom in. Look at there. Now that's a cocoon, y'all. Check it out. Y'all, if you like these videos, please don't forget to give them a thumbs up. Maybe share them with a friend. If you hadn't already, maybe come over and click on that subscribe button. Join our journey. It's free. And it sure would help us grow the channel, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, y'all, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. And y'all come back now. You hear?